Hey, amazing and lovely day to you. I pray that today you're able to tap into an elevated energy of service, that you really aspire to love every moment, to serve through love, and to understand that self-love is also something that's very important. I actually want to talk about a topic today that may resonate with you if you're somebody who's a trailblazer, who's really growth oriented, who likes to do things on their own terms. So, my name is Coach Umbrain. I am a certified high performance coach and I love to work with families. So, for me, it's that sweet spot of knowing I can make a really big difference in your homes to bring more harmony and love and joy into your relationships. And as I was talking to, my group coaching clients, and what they brought forth was this idea of changing things up. So we've been in this program for a little bit, and the women are really pushing themselves. They are becoming somebody who they weren't. And their partners or their spouses are completely shocked. They're like, what's going down? And they're trailblazing. They're recognizing that there's so much more limitless potential that they haven't really tapped into. They've limited themselves by the conversations of their own homes, by the mindset of the culture, by their past. And one of the biggest breakthroughs that we went on was this idea, and it was beautiful because it was a common theme. All of them talked about it. And then later at the end of the call, I understood that to be like, wow, it's working. Coaching is working. So one of them mentioned, I actually donated blood and it was my intention, for the past 20 years to serve my cousin through the service of donating blood. And I've always been anemic. I haven't been healthy enough. And finally I was able to do it. And I did that. And usually the older version of me would kind of lay in bed all day long and do nothing after that because it's a big deal. However, she actually walked over to a park to join her husband and her kids. Then she had just a meetup with another family at the park. So the kids played together and the adults really served each other by just showing up and having conversations and enjoying the fact that their kids are at the park and just being fully present. And so her husband asked her, he goes, hey, you sure you're okay? And she's like, yeah, yeah. He goes, no, like, are you sure? Should I get some water? Do you want to go home? Isn't it a lot for you to do? And she was very calm and she knew that she was leveling up. And so there'll be moments in our lives when we become trailblazers. And that's the power of coaching. It really elevates us and pushes us to a direction that isn't normal per se. It really makes me recognize and makes my clients recognize there's so much more to life than what was. And when we're able to let go of the past, we're actually able to move on and create a future. And there was this one point when I asked another client, I said to her, so what do you want to be defined by? Your past or your future? And she took a pause, had a sigh of relief, looked at me and said, the future. And I said, now that you've made the choice, it's time to do the work. And so if you're somebody who wants to elevate your own family, bring more joy and harmony into your families, it all starts with us. It all starts with you and me. When we are just kinder to ourselves, more loving to ourselves, more graceful to what we have accomplished in our lives, and are ready to break those patterns of the past and elevate ourselves into becoming more, we start to serve our family and our loved ones in capacities and ways that we never thought was possible. If you're somebody who's interested, reach out to me, DM me, and I would just love to have a complimentary call with you and share with you the details of what is possible for you and your loved ones. With that said, sending you a ton of umbergy filled with love and joy and appreciation and awesomeness. As this is X Mom signing out. Bye.